Hey, so it's Deja A. Ross, and today I'm going to be showing you my vision board. Lately, I've just been trying to work on just manifesting all the things that I really want in my life and all the things that I am destined to have. Yes, I'm claiming it. I am sprinkling my faith all over my dreams. Yes. Um, yeah, so I just created a vision board this year to just really remind myself of all the things that I want in my life. When you could physically look at all of the things that you want, it drives you, it pushes you, it reminds you uh, why you're doing the things that you're doing, and it can be a wake up call. Some days, if I feel like I don't feel like getting out of bed, or if I feel like I'm just like, I can just look at my vision board and I'm like, that's right. I want to go on these trips. I need to save up for a camera. I need to be working. And I will be honest, the past couple of months have been difficult to uh, just do the thing that I want to do. And I don't know, I feel like I've kind of been waiting from validation from people, because the fact is I'm an actor and I'm a dancer, and to do those things you do have to audition for projects. But lately I've been really just wanting to do my own projects, and so I've just been inspired by that whole process of wanting to do my own thing. So yeah, let me just get into my vision board. Okay, so a lot of the stuff on my vision board is kind of self-explanatory, but I kind of just want to touch on these like tropical destination pictures. I really want to go someplace tropical this year. And these pictures up here, I really want to go to like Cuba and Brazil, just to learn a lot more about the black people there, and also just to learn a little bit more about myself and where I come from. My father's side of the family is from Haiti, so I would really like to go there, and also to study the music and the dance there, kind of like an anthropology type of trip. Let's see, I have Dr. Martin Luther King on my board, just because I really believe in his philosophy, and with all the stuff that's been going on, I just feel like he's just an important reminder of love. So I like to look at him when I wake up, just to remind myself of why I'm doing the things that I'm doing. Let's see. Also, I really want to get a camera this year. I lost my camera when I was in LA, so a sister is struggling. Yes, and then this picture right here, I have this picture of myself because that is when I really realized I wanted to be a performer and an artist, and I just look at myself and I'm just like, you know what, I need to make this little girl proud. So I'm always working, reminding myself of where I come from and where I'm going, hopefully. So here's just a couple of words that resonate. And I would like to really do a cover shoot on a magazine. And also, Tracy Ellis Ross is just bae. She's amazing. And then moving this way, hopefully I can do some more photo shoots in my life, because yes, slam the game. And then I have some examples of scripts. I really want to get into producing and directing my own work. So this is just like a little reminder to manifest my own work. So here's just a little bit more words. And a lot of this stuff I got just from magazines. You can like print stuff off from the internet, but I have not bought ink from my printer, so I just like cut everything out. So that is my vision board, just working on manifesting. And also, I just think having a vision board, or even if you don't have a vision board, if you just start a list of all the things that you want, and throughout the year slowly cross those things off, it kind of holds you accountable for working towards it. Like if you feel like you are not scratching things off that list, then you need to figure out, why aren't you getting it together? Why is it that you still have all these things on your list needing to be done? And honestly, I have a journal. I'm not going to show you guys right now, but in addition to having a vision board, I have a journal with yearly goals as well as short-term goals. So for example, like I would break it up into yearly and short-term goals. So like a yearly goal of mine was to get an agent for 2016. And I broke that up into a short-term goal of like, okay, I need to make sure that my resume and my demo reel is done. So by the end of 2016, I did finish my resume. I made sure I was going to different appointments. I went to Columbia College, and so there we have it's tutoring, a resume center, where they look over your resumes and they can help you develop your resume and make sure, you know, it fits the career that you're trying to go into. So I made sure I went there. I had like weekly appointments to try to make sure that, you know, everything looked right. And I got my headshots, and I was able to complete my short-term goals, and thus I was able to finish my yearly goal of getting my agent. So for 2017, I'm compiling a new list of things that I want to get done this year. I want to make sure that my website is done. I want to make sure that my business cards are done. So those are kind of like my short-term goals, but for the year overall, I just want to start creating my own content and really putting myself out there a lot more. So hopefully those things will add up, and by the end of the year I can look and see that I did pretty good. I could scratch some things off my list. So that's just a little bit of who I am and what I am walking into 2017 with. So let me know, what are your goals for 2017, and I will see you guys in the next video.